Hello everyone, I am Lillymu961 and today I feel that it is finally time to have an update video again because I was looking over some old videos on the channel and I realized that I haven't done an update video for this channel really talking about what's going on with the channel in about 2 years. So yeah, we kind of need to do that. But for an interesting twist, I decided that I'm going to set a timer for myself. I'm going to talk for exactly 15 minutes. Like, I'm gonna set a timer, I'm gonna set it for 15 minutes, and I'm gonna talk about stuff about the channel, and maybe some other things, you know, just, you know, for about 15 minutes, and once the timer is done, I have to immediately stop. So it's kind of like a challenge to see if I can say all the things I need to say within a certain amount of time. So that's how we're gonna do this. I have my cell phone next to me, and I'm going to start the timer in 3, 2, 1. Okay, so this channel has gone through a lot of changes over the years. Started out with a lot of anime content. That was what I was doing for the longest time. I've sung on this channel. What else did I do? I did like reaction videos for a bit. I did, what else did I do? Like, I've done reviews on this channel. Like, I've done a whole lot of different things on this particular channel. And at present, in some ways, I've returned to what I was doing originally. But instead of having it with anime, I have it with BTS content or just K-pop content in general. Because that's just kind of where I am. Like, I haven't really watched a whole lot of anime in the last 2 years. Especially like so far this year, the only anime that I've watched a couple episodes of Violet Evergarden again. And that's pretty much it. I just haven't felt like I would like to watch some anime, but at the same time, like, I don't really feel the pull to watch anime right now, or really like talk about anime or any of that stuff, because that's just not where my mind frame is at. Although I have been thinking that I want to rewatch Fate Apocrypha, simply because for whatever reason I really enjoyed the show when I first saw it back in, when did I see it? I guess the end of 2017, I'm guessing, early 2018. I'm not exactly sure because I saw half the show at one point, and like not all of it was on Netflix at a particular point, and then they added the rest of the episodes later, so I saw it in 2 different time frames. So I guess I'd like to watch it again in its entirety if it's still on Netflix. Hopefully it is, because if it's not, I'm gonna be like, what? Why are you gone all of a sudden? But anywho, I just haven't really gravitated toward anime content lately. So if you guys originally subscribed to me for like mostly anime stuff, I don't know when I'm gonna come back to that. I probably will at some point, because I'm just random like that. I do random stuff at random times, and I change my mind, and I like to switch up my content on the regular to kind of keep myself on my toes, and also to keep my audience on their toes, and maybe inspire somebody to try out different things. Like, if you originally like anime but you've never gotten into K-pop before, I would hope that my content could inspire some people out there to get into K-pop, and vice versa if you're here for the K-pop and I eventually start doing anime stuff again. You know, the whole gamut. So in terms of this channel, currently I would say that it is mostly a BTS themed channel, because over the last 3 years, since 2017, since I got into the group, like, the whole channel has changed. The whole dynamics of the channel has changed. I would like to make content that's inspirational for people and that can uplift people, and sometimes that is going to involve BTS content, simply because their content uplifts me. So I'm going to probably talk a lot about their music, or like make videos inspired by their music, or music videos and stuff such as that. And I also just like K-pop a lot in general, so I'll probably end up talking about K-pop at some point again. I did do like a K-pop challenge back in 2018. I wanted to do one for 2019 as well, but it didn't work out in my favor. Like, the timing was kind of bad. I was busy doing a Christmas event for the theater company that I work for, and I couldn't do it at that time. And currently now, with all the stuff going on with the coronavirus and everything, I have a lot of time at home. So I'm trying to be as consistent as I can with uploading. I feel that I've been pretty successful at just being consistent with uploading content in general, which I'm very happy about, but at the same time, it's like I am just kind of rolling with whatever ideas kind of pop into my head. So in terms of this channel, I wouldn't say I know the direction that it is going, but I will say that I definitely have a lot of BTS themed stuff right now, whether it be mashups or just, you know, fan-made music videos. That's kind of what's going on the channel, and it's probably going to be that way for a minute. And watch, as I'm saying this, probably I'll do something random and do something completely different, because that's how it always ends up on this channel. I'll say I'm doing one thing and then I end up doing something completely different later. At least that's how it had been, but I'm just glad that I'm able to actually upload on a consistent basis right now. I'm extremely happy about that, so yay me. Well, I guess that covers the channel update stuff, but I still have a lot of time left. So what else do I want to talk about? Well, since the coronavirus stuff is on everyone's minds, in the sense that we're all pretty much stuck in our homes for the most part, I will say that I've been catching up on some TV. I've been catching up on some reading that I hadn't been doing, because I got laser focused on making videos and on trying to learn Korean and a bunch of other stuff. So I was really hyper focused on that and working on that a whole lot, to the point where I wasn't really taking enough time to like take care of myself and like my mental well-being, I guess. At least in terms of just like entertainment, like I wasn't relaxing enough. So now that I have a little more time, I've been able to just kind of, you know, chillax a little bit. Like I've been for the last couple days, like just sitting outside on my porch and just like reading a book, which I haven't done that like practically ever. Like just sit on the porch and just read, because I normally don't go outside a whole lot. But it's been nice these last couple of days to just kind of do something different. And I'm currently reading, because again, this is a BTS channel. Right now I've been reading The Notes, The Most Beautiful Moment in Life. This is a book that is based on the most beautiful moment in life concept that I think came about in 2015 with the music video I Need You. I'll link you guys to that in the description. And honestly, I love this book so far. I'm almost done with it, actually. I think I'm on page 218. I think the book has 229 pages, so I have about 10 pages left. And I'm kind of sad to get to the end, because I thoroughly enjoyed this book a whole lot. It is extremely cathartic and also really atmospheric too. It really pulls you in, and it's just written really well. Like each part of the book, like it's split into different sections, but essentially it has let me flip through some of these pages. So essentially there's a bunch of different sections to this book, and each section contains notes from each of the BTS members. And these are fictional versions of the BTS members. So you have Seokjin, you have Hoseok, you have Yoongi, Jungkook, Taehyung, Namjoon, Jimin. Did I say everybody? I think I did. You have everybody included in this, and they all have a different story that is compiled in first-person notes, and it is, like I said, really cathartic and compelling, and it's just really good. Like even if you're not into BTS, like I would definitely say like the only thing that you really need to get into this book is just to watch the I Need You music video, because that essentially gives you an overview of some of the events that this book is going to talk about. And it may be good to like get into the webtoon as well that centers around this same story. But I will say that I do like the book a lot more because like I can picture things better in my head, and it is just a lot more detailed than even the webtoon is. And there's not a whole lot of plot stuff you need to know going into it. Like I said, it's just a really good book in general. It's a very cathartic read. It's a fast read. It's only like I said, 229 pages, and like it's just good. It's just really good, and I have really enjoyed reading it, and I have some special memories attached to this book now since I've been mostly reading this outside. The vast majority of this book I read outside, so it's like, it's like I get in touch with nature, read a nice book. It's been a very lovely time. I'm not sure what I'm gonna read next though. I'm thinking I want to get back into some YA books. I may want to read, I'm thinking I want to reread Vampire Academy. I haven't read that book in years. It's been a very, very long time. And I'd like to read through that series again. I have some other books that I want to look at. Though at the same time, I've been straining my eyes a lot from like just reading constantly. And also I've been studying Korean every day, so I have to do a lot of reading with that. And my eyes, like, my eyes are just like, would you stop? Please stop. Ah! Let's see. I've been watching, like I said, some TV, mainly reality TV, which I hadn't done in years. I've been watching Braxton Family Values. It's on Netflix. I've seen all of the first season, and I've seen most of the second season. I think I have like 10 or so episodes left of that before I'm done with what's available on Netflix currently. And I've been loving it. I've been enjoying it a whole lot. Tamar be cray cray. But I love her. I love her. She's cool. And well, all of them are really cool actually, and it's just fun to watch, and I've just been enjoying like watching their journey. And you know, it's not quite as like, you know how most reality TV can be kind of, for lack of a better term, ratchet. Like this one may have like moments where it can get like slightly ratchet, but it's still more low-key and has more of like that family vibe, which I really enjoy a lot. So that's been fun. And trying to decide what other shows that I want to watch next after I'm done with that. But I haven't decided yet. So if you guys have any suggestions of things that maybe I should watch, that might be good. You could even suggest anime, even though I'm not really quite feeling anime right now. Although I'll probably, more than likely, I'll watch Fate Apocrypha next. And yeah, so I'm not even sure if I'm gonna upload this now. But I guess this is just what happens when you're, you know, stuck at home and don't have as much to do. But yeah, so, and I don't think my timer is going to run out fast enough, so I'm gonna just stop things here. And I hope you guys enjoyed my rambling. If you want me to do something like this again, maybe I'll set my timer for a shorter time, since I am at about like the 14-ish minute mark at this particular moment. So maybe I'll set the timer shorter so it can be a more legitimate challenge and I can talk about things like even more quickly. But yeah, if you enjoyed me rambling for a bit and just talking about some of the stuff I'm doing while we're all stuck inside, let me know and leave a like, and maybe I'll make another one of these. And I hope that regardless of what I'm doing with the channel, that you guys can enjoy what I make, because on a whole, I just want to make things that are positive for people, and you know, things that are uplifting, that can get your mind off of some of the more dramatic things that are going on in the world right now. So I will see you guys next time. I love you all, God bless you all, and have a fantastic day. Mwah!